Day 1. Pretty sure that the first thing I need to do is punch down a tree. So here we go. That's 1. That's 2, 3, 4, and 5. Let's make ourselves a crafting table. And let's make some wooden tools. First we need some sticks. We'll need a pickaxe. And let's make an axe as well. So it's day 1 survival Minecraft. We need 3 things. We need some food, we need some basic materials, and we need a shelter. The sun is already above the mountain, so let's go. Now I can already predict some of the comments underneath this video. Hey Nuvola, aren't you a tutorial channel? What are you doing? You'd be right, I am a tutorial channel. You can expect a tutorial from me every 2 weeks, but that leaves a week in between where I can do other stuff. And now I'm gonna try out something new, a Minecraft Let's Play. Also because a bunch of you asked for this. So let's have some fun. For now, let's just focus on replanting these trees to make sure that we have some wood later on as well. Let's get some food. Hiya! Let's try again. Thank you. And thank you. And thank you. And thank you. 10 beef, that should be enough for now. And some leather, which you can use to make some boots, because we're gonna go into the mountains later on. First, let's get some stone, because we'll need some stone tools. And I want to make an oven so that I can cook this food. And that's enough. So let's make ourselves some stone tools. Let's make a pickaxe. I can already hear a zombie. Axe. Let's make a shovel as well. The zombie has to be underground, right? Let's make a hoe, and while we're at it, and as I can hear a zombie, let's make a sword as well. And let's sort the inventory. And let's go. What time is it? It's about midday, I guess. So we've got some basic materials. We've got some food. And we've got our tools. So I guess it's now time to find a place for a shelter. Now if you haven't noticed yet, we're in a pretty awesome valley in between some epic mountains. There's even some more mountains over there on that side. And the valley leads all the way down to the water over there. Oh, hello. Anyway, I think that this valley is the perfect spot for a base. One of the best spots to have sort of an overview over this area would be right there in the mountain. So let's head over there. Do I see some iron over there? Yes, I do. Let's go grab that real quick, because we're going to need a lot of it. Pretty much always I use my first iron to make some shears, actually, because I like to get wool in a renewable way. I tend to use a lot of wool in my builds. Let's grab some coal over here as well. While we're at it, we can use that to smelt our food and the iron. And let's dig away a little bit at this edge right here. We'll need some ladders to get up the ledge. So let's make those. And while we're at it, let's make some slabs, some campfires, some more planks, because we'll need some slabs of those as well. And some fences. I think that's it for now. Now let's head up here and start building our shelter. So the shelter that I have in mind is pretty much a small little cave on the side of this cliff. And whilst I'm mining away and creating this little hole in the wall, I want to explain to you what my goals are for this series. Because you need to have a plan with these kind of things. And I basically have 3 goals. The first one being a short-term goal, which is to pretty much finish the game, which in my mind is preparing for the Ender Dragon fight, slay the dragon, and get my hands on an Elytra. That's a short-term goal. On the mid-term, I want to create a beautiful village, full of life, so with villagers, with farms, right in between these mountains. Basically the trading village, but then a one-up to that, because I want to create a bigger village with bigger buildings, bigger farms, and more villagers. And the long-term goal, if the series holds up, and if I can motivate myself long enough to do so, is to create multiple villages throughout the world and connect them. And also have these standalone buildings in between the villages and have those connected as well. So for example, an abandoned castle which can act as a sort of a dungeon, you know? Or farm fields stretching far and wide, with farms and with ruins in between them, and maybe like a huge lighthouse at the end of the continent, for example. But this is more of a long-term goal, and kind of a goal like interwoven into those 3 goals. So I also want to show you that building doesn't need to be very hard, and it doesn't need to be very complicated, and that it can look very beautiful even with little effort. For example, this first shelter. Instead of building a dirt square and put yourself inside of there and wait out the night, you can also build a little platform like this and a little cave entrance with a campfire. As you could see, I hardly needed any materials, and now we got a cozy little place that we can call home. So that's a first look into kind of the plans that I have for this series. And in this first episode I wanted to get this shelter done and get some basic materials. So on day 2 we are going to get some iron, and to get into day 2 we are going to need to sleep. But the problem is I just figured out that I don't have any wool right now. So I still need to go and get it. And it's night right now, so I better prepare for that. Let's grab this iron right here and let's cook some food, because I have a feeling that I might need it in a few moments. We're gonna make some shears, because I'm going to shear some sheep, which I can see right there. That's more than enough. And I can already see some zombies over there as well. So we gotta be quick, because I have a feeling that the night isn't over yet. So let's grab the food and let's go. Grab my sword. Let's get down here. Oh, easy. Okay, I can already see a zombie right there. Let's just go. Let's just run for it. Jump, jump. And shear. Grab it. And shear. Damn it. There's a creeper right there. Okay, let's go, let's go, let's go. There's still some time. Shear. Shear it. And let's go grab that skeleton. The skeleton is bad. I do play on hard mode, so I need to get out and... okay, it's shooting at me. Let's go now. Okay, let's go. Let's run for it. We gotta go back. We've got 13 wool. That's more than enough. Avoid the creepers. Avoid the zombie. Let's go. Run. 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 Okay. There's nothing on the hillside, so... coast is clear. Okay, so... everybody's heart rate can go down again. We're back. We're safe. Let's get up here. And let's make a bed. Oh, I should have made a shield. Why didn't I make a shield? We survived anyway, so let's make a bed. And you know what? Yeah, we do. Why can't I make a shield now? Oh, I needed some more planks. Well, we have a bed. Let's eat a little bit. look at the beautiful sky. And because I don't want to forget it again, let's make a shield real quick. There we go. There's our shield. And actually, now that we're pretty much done for the day, I want to show you something. Oh. And I now figured that I don't have enough materials for that, so that will have to wait until tomorrow. But we've got a neat little place right here. We've got some storage. We've got a furnace, a crafting table, and a bed. So, yeah, that's enough for today. Let's head to bed and go into day 2. I love the smell of mountain air and burning mobs in the morning. Welcome back. Today we are gonna go and get ourselves some iron. And we're not gonna do it underground, but actually we're gonna go up the mountain. So I'm making some leather boots right here. And I want to get up all the way over there, not just for some iron, but also to have a look around the area. Let's make a spare pickaxe, put away our first ever pickaxe and first ever axe, because I'm the kind of guy that keeps those. And let's head up the cliff right here. And let's go and find ourselves some iron. Ah, there we got the first one already. Let's get rid of this snow real quick and... Okay, that seems to be a big patch actually. Nice. Oh, where is some more? All the way up there, okay. How are we gonna get there? I've got some cobblestone with me. So what I like to do is I don't grab all of the stuff that I find. Such as coal, for example. I always leave some there. And everything that I take from the mountain, I try to patch up with some cobblestone just to make sure that it looks natural. I don't like these square holes inside of mountains. So I always fill it up with some cobblestone. Let's make our way alongside this mountain and try and find some more iron. And I can already see the next batch right over there. Now let's try to get up all the way to the mountaintop right there. Clearly I will need to get rid of some of this ice. I'm playing with a couple of mods, and one of those is the Distant Horizons mod. Increases your render distance significantly. It makes it so much easier and so much more fun to explore, because now when you go over a mountain, you actually go over a mountain and you get a huge view. So let's see what we're working with. Oh yeah. That's nice. There are even more mountains over there. I can see some bamboo jungle. Yeah, it's still rendering in. Some icebergs. And some pretty scuffed terrain if you ask me. Spruce forest. That's nice. That's some sick landscape right there. Huge mountain. Pretty big lake over there. And I can see a taiga forest over there with some big trees. Dark oak forest. And a very big peak over there. That looks cool. And there's the valley. Nicely sloped all the way down to a forest right there. Yeah, that looks great. This is the perfect place for a base. Now, let's go back to finding more iron. Make our way down here on this slippery slope. And let's make our way down to the other side. Ooh, I will never skip on some more wool. Thank you. Moving on. There's just something about early game Minecraft and exploring with your basic tools. Pretty much nothing on hand. Just walking around, looking around. It's awesome. Let's make our way up here. Got some more iron. Is there some Or in the mountain right here? Nope, there's not. Hello? You thought you could sneak away now, huh? Nope. What time is it actually? The sun is already way past midday now. Oh, that's pretty cool. I can see the shelter from all the way up here. Nice. Now let's grab some last iron and make our way down here. Oh, what's that? Was not expecting you here. There's a dungeon right there. And some iron. And a zombie, which is strange, but probably walking out of one of these tunnels. Probably should deal with that. Or I could just let it burn, of course. Yeah. Thank you. Monster Hunter achieved. Okay, let's jump to it and see what it is. Oh! Okay, no creepers around, that's nice. Yeah, I already thought so. I thought I saw a zombie. Let's get rid of you. Oh, that's a couple more. Let's just run around. See what's in the chest. Definitely gonna make an XP farm out of this later on. But for now, I just wanna see what's in those chests. Okay, let's go. Whoa, that's pretty nice. Let's just delete the chest. Oh, there's a zombie. Get out. Come at me, bro. Bam, bam, bam. Gotcha. Now, let's get the other chest. Oh, I could see a bucket. That's nice. Okay, the sun is already setting, so let's just go for now. But take note that we have a dungeon up in the mountains. I usually find these deep underground. I've never actually gotten one this high up. Holy crap, no, this is not the time, bro. Leave me alone. Let's go, let's run. Damn, those skeletons hit hard, man. Okay, got away. Just grab some wood because I still want to show a neat little trick. And let's just run home because it's already nighttime. Let's go up the ladder. Okay, safely home. Pretty eventful day again. I'm not prepared for mobs just yet. As mentioned before, I play on hard mode and especially skeletons hit really hard. So I first need some iron armor for that. And we've got some good news on that front because we've gathered 34 iron today. Also, we found a dungeon, so we've got some loot. Got some iron, a bucket, some iron horse armor, a music disc and another music disc. We've got some beetroot seeds, which is nice, golden apple, some string, which is always handy, and a potato. Pretty good haul if you ask me. Let's organize that in one of these barrels right here. Let's smelt that iron. So, on the first night I wanted to show you something, but I didn't have the materials, which is why I got some extra wood. And I'm now making some signs. Because I've got a mod installed called Areas. And I'm going to show you what this does. Now I'm going to dig a hole right here and I'm going to place a sign. I'm gonna type area with these brackets and then a radius, let's say 10 blocks. And then I am going to give this shelter a name. Very creatively gonna call it Cliffside Shelter. Now, when I'm done and I go out of this interface, you will see the text entering Cliffside Shelter. And in a radius of 10 blocks, it will now notice this place as the Cliffside Shelter. So when I go down the stairs right here, and let me just check for mobs real quick, it's saying leaving Cliffside Shelter. And when I go back up, it's saying entering Cliffside Shelter. I think that's so cool. And let's just cover it up with a cobblestone right here. And I want to do this for all of the main areas in the world, because it gives a little bit more life to it. When you're entering a village, it's just gonna say, you're now entering name of the village. And because Cliffside Shelter is not a really original name, I want to ask you guys, what would you call our first night and second night shelter? Let me know in the comments below and I'll rename it in the second episode. Now, while I'm rambling along, I've just been adjusting a couple of little things about the shelter, which I also do to show you that a build is pretty much never really done. I'm just gonna check for the iron. No, okay, this is gonna take a while, so I'll just leave the iron smelting for now. After that I will go to sleep, and then in the morning we can craft our iron armor. Okay, so it's day 3 now, and the iron is all smelted up, so I can craft my iron armor and feel a little bit more safe. There we go, full set of iron. And we still got 14 iron left, so why not make tools out of it? Gonna make an iron pickaxe, an iron axe, iron shovel. Let's make a sword as well. And while we're at it, why not just make a hoe as well? Actually never used a stone hoe, but meh. As always, I keep the first pickaxe of any kind. So let's store the stone pickaxe and the stone axe. Replace all of our tools for iron tools. Wear our iron armor. And do I want to wear it? Yeah, I want to wear the shoes as well. And there we go, fully ironed up. Hello, Mr. B, what are you doing up there? That's a strange place for you to be. Anyway, I think that's enough for now. As you can see, I'm taking it kinda slow. No big builds or anything in the first episode, but I'll try and make up for it in the next one. For now, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this first episode of hopefully a long-term Let's Play. And let me know what you think of it in the comments below. Leave a like if you liked it. And stick around, consider subscribing. Have a great day, and see you in the next one. Cheers!